protein, a healthy post-workout meal, and a good night's sleep. We all have a basic idea of what to do after a workout to maximize our progress, but it's equally important to know what to avoid. You see, there are many small habits that you are completely unaware of. Not only will they massively ruin your progress, but the lack of growth combined with the consistent hard work in return for nothing can cause so many people to give up with fitness. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down the 7 worst things that you can do after a workout and how you can avoid them in order to maximize your muscle growth. So, let's get into it. Number 1, ice baths. Now, when I was younger, I saw how popular ice baths were with high-level athletes like Ronaldo, LeBron, and pretty much any athlete. And after seeing so many videos of them using it after training, I always just assumed that it'd be good for the gym too. However, this isn't the case. You see, with ice baths, they actually constrict the blood vessels and reduce inflammation as well as swelling. And you might think that's a good thing. However, for the gym, it can actually hinder the muscle building abilities. And this is a key difference on why a lot of athletes use them, because with high-level athletes and sports players, they're looking to improve their recovery and performance rather than building muscle and focusing so much on getting bigger and stronger. So instead of using ice baths after the gym, what you can use is a sauna. Personally, I love saunas as they refresh you, promotes recovery, and can increase your blood flow. So it's not going to have a negative effect on your muscle growth abilities. Number 2, skipping protein. Now, there's been a common myth around for so long about a 30-minute anabolic window, and that you have to rush around and immediately have a protein shake or a meal like 10 minutes after a workout, but this is completely false. Of course, it's good to have protein after your workout, but it's not like if you're unable to eat a meal 30 minutes or an hour after your workout, you're going to get no gains at all and the workout was completely useless. That's just a myth. As long as you're hitting your macros for the day, that's all that matters. However, you want to space it evenly across the day if possible. The main point is that you hit your macro targets for the day. However, it's still really good to have a post-workout meal. This will help to prevent further muscle breakdown and can allow your muscles to repair quicker. My perfect post-workout meal would go like this. I'd have pasta as the carb source, 12% fat beef mince for the protein and a little bit of fat, carrots and peas as a veg and healthy vitamins, and cheese for the extra calories, fat, and a little bit of protein. And then a little bowl of fruit for dessert. Number 3, forgetting the workout. This is a bad habit that I see all of the time, and people will be doing the exact same weight, reps, exercises for months and months or even years. For example, they'll be on the same bench press weight for about 4 months or 5 months, and they'll be completely unaware because they're not logging their workouts and checking how they did last session or the session before. Logging your workout is so quick and simple to do, but can have a massive impact on your sessions and on your progress. You can log your workouts on your notes section on your iPhone or on an app like my one-to-one coaching app, and then just try to progress as much as you can. Forgetting about the workout and not logging it can lead to a lack of progress. And then when you're not seeing the progress, it's so easy to be demotivated or not be able to see any weaknesses within your physique or training. Number 4, alcohol. Now, this is a little bit of an obvious one. However, with alcohol, it's a diuretic, so it causes you to be more dehydrated. Alcohol also interferes with protein synthesis, and this is essential for muscle repair and muscle growth. An easy way to get around this is simply swapping your training days. So for example, if you know that you always go out on a Saturday and drink, then you can switch around your training days so you're not training on a Saturday or a Sunday, as alcohol obviously affects the next day too in terms of the training and energy levels. But of course, worst case scenario, alcohol after a workout is way better than no workout at all. Number 5, staying up late. Now, your muscles actually grow and repair during your sleep, so having good sleep quality is really important. Bad sleep quality can not only negatively affect the muscle building, however, it can also impact the next session and your energy levels, as well as your motivation and mood. Try to establish a regular routine. Set regular times that you wake up and go to sleep, limit screen time an hour before bed, and try and wind down a little, whether that's by reading or just relaxing. Also, avoid eating heavy and super late at night or having caffeine too late on in the day. Training earlier can really help too. Number 6, eating junk food. As you may know already, junk food has a lack of nutrients and it also lacks high quality protein. So after a workout, I'd really try and avoid this. However, if you're pressed for time or you're on the road and driving a lot and have no other options, then it's better than no meal at all. And finally, number 7, avoiding rest days. Now, it's so easy to get overhyped with training and train every single day and want to be in the gym non-stop. However, rest days are equally as important. Rest days are needed for muscle growth, and as well as that, it helps you to avoid injuries because you're not going to be overtraining when you have rest days in your schedule. And it can even help to prevent plateauing, because otherwise, if you're constantly training, your lifts can actually stagnate due to a lack of rest and recovery. And from the mental side of it, you can feel burnt out and lose motivation to train, and eventually going to the gym can feel like a chore. So to get around this, if you're a really active guy and like to be active all of the time, what you can do is an active rest day, or just being out in nature. Doing light activities can help to prevent boredom and can help with mental well-being as well as recovery. So yeah, that concludes the whole video. And if you wanted to see a complete guide on how to stay shredded and lean whilst you're traveling, you can click on this video right here. Super helpful for busy people. And yeah, other than that, drop a like, drop a subscription, and I'll catch you next time.